quiz game. Let's see if we're smart or not. Start game. Oh, actually, let's see there. You have to update. There we go. Super Mario was released on the Famicom, and this GG easy. We have a time limit on this? We do. More or less, how many titles were released for the Famicom? Frick do I know? What do we call how do I phone a friend? Sorry, I have no idea. Useless. Let's say 1900. Wrong answer. Damn. Doesn't even tell you what the right answer was. How many enemies do you need to kill to get the extra life in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game? When have I freaking played that? I don't know. Wrong answer. You got one answer, and that's it. Stage C in Chippendale takes place in... When's the last time you guys see me play Chippendale? In the forest, the mines, the kids' bedroom, or the library. The mines. Oh no, it was the library. How many games were released by Active Enterprises for the NES? Damn. Which one of these games had the highest amount of text? Of Adventure Island? Well, it can't be the first Adventure Island. They don't say anything. Which one was the RPG? I was on SNES. It wasn't any of these. Main character of Antarctic Adventure was a fucking none of these things. That was a penguin. Color was a dinosaur from Adventure Island 3 that was able to swim. Phone a friend. Sorry, I have no idea. What did you ask the audience? They think it's A. Who originally Mario was supposed to be? Gynecologist. Damn, not a bricklayer. I hope it wasn't gynecologist. The correct spelling of color. Napalm Man. Shit, which one was Napalm Man? 5, wasn't 6. Which one of these games had isometric play? Rodland? No. Pac-Man? No. Snake Rattle and Roll? Yes. The thing that Gorilla smokes in the Japanese version of Little Nemo is... I have not played the Japanese version. We played the English version. The Gorilla smokes? Cigar? You think so? What color is the dino? It's a violet. What was the mascot of the Famicom Disk System? Disc. We find that the questions were good. I mean, this is random trivia. Darkwing Duck was created by Kona. I don't know, Capcom. Talking about the NES game, I'm assuming. And not exactly anything else. Who originally Mario was supposed to be? What's a forester versus a lumberjack? Alright. It's a lumberjack. In the shop of Tailspin, you get an extra life for... Maybe it's A. Maybe. Weapon passed down in the Belmont families, the vampire killer. Which one of the following is not a name of the ghost in Pac-Man? The playable character in Legend of Zelda is Zelda, of course. What do you fly in an afterburner? I don't know, I've never played Afterburner. It's not a balloon or paraglider. I don't think Afterburner was not a chopper game. Okay. What symbol was associated with a red dinosaur in... Oh, fuck. I don't know, but I know what it's asking. Ask the audience. Oh, that doesn't help audience A and C. I don't know, Afterburner? I don't play it. I don't think I ever played Afterburner. I don't think Spade is the dinosaur. Oh, it was, thank goodness. I mean, they're all dinosaurs, but the main character was Penguin. Who was not a playable character in Mario 2? Yoshi. Oh, GG's. We did it. Oh, we won. We got the 15 questions and became a millionaire. Answer 15 questions in one game. Nice. Answer 5 questions correctly. What? Didn't I not answer 5 questions correctly in one game? Why are these not triggering? Oh, it has to be no time. Why no time? What does that mean? How many titles were released? Not that many. Oh no, it doesn't say no hints, it just says no time. Which game will... in which game we will not play as Ryu Hayabusa? Battle Warriors, Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Ryukenden is Ninja Gaiden. Legend of Kage? Kage didn't play as Ryu Hayabusa. How many cats can you choose in Samurai Pizza Cats? The 3 main and the 4 sub ones? 7. Is it not 7? The others are cats, aren't they? So I guess just the 3 is what they wanted. Technically, you can play as 7. Because there's 4 partners that you can pick. And you can play as them throughout the whole stage. So technically 7. Legend of Kage, meditation affected in... What do you mean, meditation? I guess death of all enemies on screen. I haven't played Legend of Kage since I was a kid. Violet. Main character of Metroid is... Robot. Is the main antagonist of Monsters in My Pocket. Not Montana Max. This is Tiny Toons. Lord Zed. Warlock. Grimlord. Of course they leave Warlock and Grimlord. It was Warlock. Playable character, Legend of Zelda is Zelda. Okay, so it just had to be no time only. What color was the suit from the main hero from Batman? Normally black, but I don't know about NES Batman. It might be a different color, like blue, green. I have no idea. It's fucking useless. It was blue. What is the name of the first game in the Adventures of Lolo trilogy? Eggerland Mystery. Pretty sure that's what it is. What would you even call it? The Adventures of Lolo trilogy. Pretty sure it's like Eggerland, but in a like different language or in a different version of the game. I think Eggerland is not wrong. But... like... That's definitely an MP83 question. He would have answered it. He'd know the answer. The game Goonies was based on, well, Goonies was based on a movie. I don't know if the movie was based on a book. Which came first, the Goonies game or the Goonies movie? Dizzy from Dizzy, that wears sunglasses is Denzel, Zach, Samus Aran, Christoph Gonsiards. Friend of Dizzy. How you doing, Andy? Enjoying these suggestions? Maybe it's Denzel? So far they've been right when they guess. Red dinosaur with spade, right? They don't shuffle the answers in this one, so you kind of can remember the position. What color is a dinosaur able to swim? Violet. How many cats can we choose in Samurai Pizza Cats? Well, I'm gonna say 3 this time. It's not 3. Is one of them not a cat, to my knowledge? I thought they were all cats. Is one of them not a cat? Is one of the 4 boyos not a cat? Thought they were all cats. So far 3 and 7 aren't right. It means one of them's not a cat. That or this game is just wrong. Happens. Let's see, Rescue Team, Bat Cat, Meowsmo O'Toole, Spritz T-Cat, and General Katon. They all sound like cats to me. Ikinoshin, Miyatoru, Golton, and Nikki. Nikki's a catalyst water. Retsuki, they uses drills. Meowsmo O'Toole. Bat Cat uses a wing and propeller to be airborne. Rikinoshin, a pair of flame-throwing cannons on his back. Yeah, I don't know. That's 3, right? Polyester's definitely a cat. Speedy Cerviche, cat. I mean, they're the main 3 Samurai Pizza Cats. What the fuck is... What is the name of the main character in Kickmaster? Simon Belmont. Awesome Man. I want to pick Awesome Man just to pick it. But yeah, we're having fun, man. I'm having fun. I mean, I love video games. I'll have fun with almost anything as long as it's not a bad game. It's not RTS. Still, Ice Climber players should encounter... I don't know, the time runs out. Polar bears, walruses. Polar bear. I've never been slow on ice climbers. I don't think I've ever seen the polar bear. How many Final Fantasy games were released on the NES? 3. What is the slowest opponent in Micro Machines? Dwayne. Damn, never doubt Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Which games have a hidden Sega logo? Nice. How many color discs could Rob use? I don't know, 5 strikes me as the number, but at the same time, I don't remember like, if you're talking about the little things that he, like the little things he picked up and put on the other thing, yeah, I don't know. I remember having the tops that spun, but not the pieces for like stack up, because I didn't have stack up. Let's say 5, but it might be 3. Alright, what's 5? The original NES cartridges were white, gold, and silver gray. What is the name of the first game I don't think it was Lola. I know of Eggerland Mystery, but I thought that was just a different language. Lolo and Lololala. Adventures of Lololo. Which game will you not play as Ryu Hayabusa? Taro, Pururun, Sakashi, Polyester, and Guido Anchovy are characters from Samurai Pizza Cats. I don't think her... Okay, Pururun and Polyester is the same fucking character. Why is this here in the question? Is that just a clue to say Polyester and Guido's Anchovy instead of just, you know, not adding their English names on here? How many VRC set? What's a VRC 7? I don't know what I don't know what that is. I mean, it's probably just like an in-cartridge chip, but I don't know what games would use it. Wait, why didn't a little warm-up trigger? Is my internet dead? We did. I 100% got it. Yeah, we got it. It's just on the site. The little tracker is kind of being goofy at the moment. Let me just stop it and restart it. The hell is a joker? Answered questions correctly in one game without using a joker. Who the frick is the joker? Which one of these games does not have its anime counterpart? Did Magical Taru Totun have anime? Who originally was Mario supposed to be? Lumberjack. See, this is a game where we just kind of learn what the answers are by playing the game a bunch of times. How many enemies do you need to kill? Well, it was not 100 last time. We'll learn. How Goombas were being created in Mario Brothers movie. Spawned by mushrooms through de-evolution. That was a question about the movie, not even about video games. Dragon kidnapping the princess in Super Mario Brothers is... Oh, Bowser the Dragon. Which one of these games was able to use Rob? Gyromite. What's the name of the final boss in Rygar? Argus, Argul, I think it is actually. Oh, it's not. Peach the Dragon. How many stages you can choose from the beginning of Mega Man 8? What is the name of the main character of Kickmaster? It was not Awesome Man. It's not Simon Belmont either. The game Goonies was based on the movie. The main character of Antarctic Adventure was Penguin. Not a name of a ghost in Pac-Man. Pixie. Never released games. Adventures of Dr. Frank and Akuma no Sho Taijo. Arkhound. I've never even heard of Arkhound. Was Akira ever released, or was that just a thing? It was truly a real game. I mean, I've seen it, but I don't know if it was actually ever released. Let's try 200 enemies to kill. Okay. What is the name of the following? Which of the following is the name of a Battletoads and Double Dragon Boss? I have not played that. Striker, Kramer, Roper. Nice. Which of these games is an arcade game? Which are all some kind of Dizzy game. Oh, we have infinite time. Why don't we just cheat Dizzy arcade game? Or is that no fun? Arcade game. Nobody knows. Treasure Island, Disney Go, Disney the Adventurer. All of these sound like not an arcade game. Which one was the Genesis game? Is that fantastic, Disney? Yeah, we gotta get 15 questions right without asking for help. Which of these power-ups gives extra lives in Mario? Green Mushroom. Who founded Nintendo? Not Miyamoto. Uchi Kitamura Kishimoto. I don't know. Nintendo's like over 150 years old. How am I supposed to know? How many titles were released for the Famicom? 1,500. What symbol was associated with the red dinosaur? How many characters can you play as in Little Samson / Lickle? 4. Which one could you not play in Urban Champion? Or which one could not hurt player in Urban Champion? A leg, a fist, a baseball bat. I don't think there's any baseball bats. I'm pretty sure you can get hit by flower pots. In Balloon Fight, player could not hover in the air, be electrocuted, be eaten, purchase a new phone. Napalm Man was in Mega Man 5. Which game will you not play as Ryu? Okay. What is the additional function of the second Famicom controller? The microphone. Who developed Mappy? Namco. Which one of the following games can you see game over the fastest? What stupid question is that? I don't even know what Battle City is. This is a stupid question. I don't even know how you die in Popeye offhand. The fuck is Battle City? I mean, Contra, you just kind of run forward and die 3 times. Mario Brothers is the same thing, but I don't know about these other 2 games. Apparently it's Battle City. Weapon passed down by the Belmont Vampire Killer. Friend of Dizzy from Dizzy was Denzel, right? The color was a dinosaur that was able to swim. Violent. Snake Rattle and Roll. Sudden death was not caused by feet. No, definitely caused by feet. A shark. A timeout. Touching spikes. You literally die to anything in Snake Rattle and Roll, but I don't believe there were any sharks. Was there sharks? Time is definitely an issue. Feet do exist. I don't see why touching spikes wouldn't kill me. This game's impossible. It's impossible, James. How many cats? It's the fucking Samurai Pizza Cats question. And neither of the right answers are right. I don't know what to put here. It's not 3 and it's not 7. This is the only... it's not 7. They yelled at me for putting 7. 7 was the first thing I did. This has to be 5. I guess it's 5. It's wrong. Oh, you did it, Jays. You guessed the final question. I know my NES. Alright, so that takes care of those two things. Now we need to do the other one without using a joker. Was the only option between 3 and 7 true? Thank you for playing. See you in Word of God. Mastery done. No, we have to play with time without using any help. So we're gonna put time back on. How many of each of the treasures does have player to collect in Super Robin Hood? Super Robin Hood. I played Robin Hood, but I don't know about Super Robin Hood. Oh, it wasn't that one. Which letter was not used as a power-up in Contra? L for laser, spread, rapid, H. There was no heavy machine gun. What was the name of the final boss from Rygar? Not Argus. Which game can we play as a caveman? Technically Joe and Mac. Karnov. Which one of these games had the highest amount of text? Adventures of Link is the sequel of Tiny Toon Adventures, World Champ Devil World. Are my points skyrocketing? How many games were released by Active Enterprises? Well, it wasn't 1 or 52, so what's the other one? I don't think Cheetahman 2 was released. I don't think that one counts. Kunio-kun is created by Technos. Playable character from Legend of Zelda is Link. Which game was the last one in the Wizards movie? I guess Mario 3. What was the last licensed game for the NES? I don't think Adventure Island 4 is NES, is it? Mario's Woods, Noah's Ark, that was SNES, right? Was there an NES version of Noah's Ark? Wario's Woods. Yeah, boy. Snake Rattle and Roll, sudden deaths not caused by shark. Original NES cartridges were gray. Which is the slowest opponent? Walter. How many games were released by... Read that. Cheetahman 2 was not released. Pretty sure it wasn't released. That shouldn't be there. Which color of power-up gives us the ability to shoot an Arkanoid? I think red. We've not had this question. I'm gonna go red. I think Noah's Ark is Noah's Ark is unlicensed, right? Which one of these games players can play as a boy dressed as a girl? Ashton Boy's Ice Challenge, 100%. If that's not it, they're wrong. You can literally get the costumes for the girls' hockey team and use them as on your team. Who founded Nintendo? Shit. Yamauchi. Alright, we got it right. What is an... Did we get this one right yet? Argus? No, Argus was wrong. We tried Argus already, actually. How many colored discs did Rob use? 5. And I tried Argul. Battle City was the answer to that. How many characters can you play as in Little Samson? 4. Darkwing Duck was created by Capcom. Thing the Gorilla smokes. Pan says, good, you got a cigar. It's the name of the character in Kickmaster. The Thonolin. Right, that's the correct one. What was the name of the main character, Mr. Gimmick? Why wouldn't Mr. Gimmick's name be Gimmick? Well, it wasn't Mr. Gimmick, that's for sure. What's the name of the main character from Gimmick? Bill. Not Bill. Additional function of the second controller, microphone. Okay, meditation killed everyone. Goonies is based on movie. Robots were the most common enemy in Journey to Silius. After the Link is a sequel of The Legend of Zelda. Why is this question only worth 64 points as opposed to the previous one that was like 150? Which one of these games does not have an anime counterpart? Kaiketsu Yanchamaru, Maisen Ikoku, Mitsume Gatoru. Which one of these is it? J0 Weeb? It's not the bottom one. Aiketsu Yanchamaru, Maisen Ikoku. Alright, it's the third one. Weapons passed down from the Belmont family, the vampire killer. Main character of Metroid is a woman. These games' main hero does not use violence against his enemies. I think Nemo does indeed use violence against his enemies, depending on who he rides. Narc is one of the most violent games ever. It's definitely not Narc. So there is no main hero in Tetris. How many games were released? E3 apparently. Which one of these had a map editor? Didn't Bomberman have one? Did we not make our own Bomberman stages? Is that a different game? I can remember what Battle City was. That's not the tank game, is it? Battle City might be a tank game. Maybe that's the one. That has a map editor. Battle City images. Show me the gameplay. Yes, it's the tank game. Okay. Yeah, no, I do know what game this is. So I'm thinking like really hard what Battle City was. I'm glad it clicked. Basically Atari tank. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm familiar now. The main hero of Castlevania 3 is Trevor. Which of the following is not a name of a ghost in Pac-Man? Let's see. How much RAM does the have? 2? Or is it 8? Is it 6 and 2, or is it... It's not 8. Might have been 2. Playable character, Link. Roger Belmont. And how many colors were viruses? 3. 2? Google says 2. Gotcha. If we get it again, then we'll know. Sequel of Link. Adventures of Link is a sequel of Zelda. Who's not a playable character in Mario 2? Yoshi. Game Goonies is based on movie. Additional function was the microphone. Original NES cartridges were gray. What is Mario holding on the Japanese version of Mario Brothers? A yellow-red mushroom. The fuck is a yellow-red mushroom? I mean, I feel like I've seen him hold that, but I don't know about the Japanese version of Mario Brothers. Like, I know I've seen that image, but I don't know where it came from. The only game for NES made by Psygnosis. I think Psygnosis has made Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't think they made anything else. I'm pretty sure I remember that from the Genesis version. I'm gonna say Bram Stoker. Which of these are robots the most common enemy? Journey to Silius. Which game does not utilize the zapper? Joust, Hogan's Alley, Chiller. I don't know what Chiller is. I think Joust does use the zapper in some insane way, but I could be wrong. The fuck is Chiller? I don't know, it's... like, Joust is probably also an answer. I don't know, there's something in my mind that says... okay, it was Joust that doesn't use it then. I don't know what Chiller is. I feel like there was one game that wasn't like a shooting game that also used the zapper for some purpose. I can't think of what it is. Which of these games never released? Dream World Pogi. I'm just gonna pick that because that's fancy. I've never heard of Dream World Pogi. Kunio-kun was created by Technos. I see Game Over the Fastest Battle City. Who was not a playable character? Yoshi. The official release date of the Famicom. August. Can't be 86 because Mario was an 80-freaking-5. It's 82, that far back? Maybe like Atari, right? Let's say 84. It's not 84. I think it's 83. It could be 83. Kabooie. It's not Kabooie either. What was the last option on there? Mario's released in 85. Dracula. Japanese game Rough World, aka Rough World, was released in US and Europe as Off World. Why would you have so many silly names for this? Journey to Silius is the only one that's an actual game. It's named the main character of Kickmaster. Belzed. It wasn't Belzed, it was Thenolian. Why did I answer Belzed? 200. Red. Shit, what did we agree this one was? Yanchamaru? Okay. Take Adventure was Penguin. Earliest, Excite Bike? Castle Excellent. I have no idea what that is. Excite Bike's a black box game, so that has to be super early. It's not Excite Bike. What year was Excite Bike then? What is the correct official release date for the Famicom? That's right, 83. The main hero, Trevor Belmont. Following was a... shit, did we even get this one right last time? Kramer? Not Kramer. Not created by Tengen. Gaiopolis? Is Gaiopolis? It's not Tengen. No, Gaiopolis is too good of a game to be made by Tengen. There's no way. Okay. Like, Tengen doesn't make good games, they just steal from other people. Gaiopolis is actually a pretty cool arcade game. Yakun is Technos. Metroid is Woman. How many treasures do we have to collect in Super Robin Hood? Not 7. I only know, like, original Robin Hood. I don't know about any Super Robin Hood. How many enemies are there in every stage of Galaxian? Every stage? 36. Wrong. What's the name of the main character of Metroid? Donatello. Hagar Oina. You haven't had this question yet. Japanese name of the game Mega Man is Rickman, Kickman, Airman, or Rockman. Which one of these games not have its anime counterpart? And there's a link. Superhero. Which one of superheroes you cannot play in an NES game? Punisher, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man. Definitely those two. I don't know of any Hulk NES game. Imagine there's a Punisher beat 'em up somewhere, but is it on the NES? If it's not Hulk, then you have to tell me which NES game has the Hulk in it. Gotta eat. Good luck. Alright, Pan, thank you again. Have yourself a good rest. See you later. Bye-bye. One of the games is the main hero does not use violence against his enemies. Little Nemo. Character is a woman. Ultimate Stuntman. Let's say Codemasters. Darkwing Duck. Capcom. These games is an arcade game. Not again. Go Dizzy Go. Oh, that's correct. These games utilize night and day system. Castlevania 2. Mario Brothers was released on the Famicom in '85. Games that utilize a zapper controller. These games the highest amount of text. Dragon kidnapping the princess Bowser. Hey, we did it. GG's. Just as Pan left, he missed the ending. Alright. Thank you for playing. See you in Word of God. Alright, now the Pan's gone. Good night. Just kidding. Need some more water. We'll do another game. So, BRB.